Hello everyone and welcome back to another fun-filled adventure of Ben Jordan, Paranormal Investigator, Case 7, The Cardinal Sins. And I gotta say, I kind of like just hanging out in the theater and listening to the music. But that's just me, I'm a classical music fan. Not much of an opera fan, but Well, can we make our moves on this sexy woman? Randomly touching people is not the best idea. Okay. I kind of like it that, she's called Usher, because I started thinking of, touching, that Usher. Usher, the capital U. Anyway. Okay, just wanted to see what would happen. What if we just tried going there and... Okay, fine, she's not gonna let me go. Can I, walk up here? No? Alright, fine. Fine, be that way. I don't want to be here anyway. I want to be at the church, where I am welcome. So there. Let's go to San Silvestro in Capite, where I will butcher an Irish accent that Grundislav can do perfectly. Let's see. A priest is standing by the altar reading a book. Okay. I always hope to touch people and have something happen. This is a really nice church you've got here. Well, it's a Catholic church. Thank you. That means quite a lot to me. Okay. Not many small talk options here. Excuse me, Father? Yes, my child? My name is Ben Jordan, and I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. A pleasure, Mr. Jordan. I'm Father Eamon McNamara, and I will be glad to help you in any way I can. Alright, let's... I don't want to start with murder, that just seems mean. What can you tell me about San Silvestro in Capite? Quite a bit. This church has a long and interesting history. Originally, it was built in the 8th century, over the ruins of a pagan temple dedicated to Apollo. The church has been rebuilt several times over centuries, but still serves its original purpose. And what might that be? 2 house relics. In fact, the words "in capite" in our church's name refer to our most famous relic. A fragment of the head of John the Baptist. That's creepy. You don't say. Oh, I think we've got an unbeliever here. Hopefully, he's either a nice priest or he isn't very good at picking up lies. Tell me about yourself, Father. What would you like to know? Well, I couldn't help but notice your accent. Ah, yes, you're probably wondering what an Irish priest is doing in the Roman Church. San Silvestro is run by Irish Palatines, and is actually one of the few primarily English-speaking churches in Rome. I moved here from Dublin about 5 years ago, and I've been employed at this church ever since. Okay. Call me ignorant, but what exactly is a relic? A relic is an object of religious significance. Usually a body part of a saint, or something similar. They're of great importance to many religions. In Christianity, there are 3 levels of relic classification. A Class 3 relic is an object that was either touched by a saint or put near a shrine built for the saint. A Class 2 relic is an object that a saint carried with them, like a cross or a piece of clothing. A first class relic is the most important kind. These either are items directly associated with the life of Christ, or physical remains of a saint. So you're talking about stuff like the Shroud of Turin? Exactly. The Shroud of Turin, pieces of the true cross, the Holy Prepuce thing? Holy Prepuce thing? Yes, the remains of Jesus' foreskin from when he was circumcised. Ew! You mean that actually exists? Theoretically. Of course, who actually has it is open for debate. So people collect this stuff? No, only churches are allowed to have relics. There's plenty of people out there who want them, no doubt. but I imagine that a relic in the wrong hands could have serious consequences. What sort of consequences? Oh, nothing worth talking about. Wait, what was that eye roll? I saw an eye roll there! Something is fishy about this. Oh my god, that conversation disturbed me. Ugh, no! Get out of my head! Oh man. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around anymore. Tell me about murder. I was hoping you could tell me about the recent murder of a priest from this church named Thomas Ryan. I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. What? We have no one by that name at this church. Lie. Really? Because I found out about this place by looking up his name. There must have been some kind of mistake then. I can assure you, there has never been a priest named Thomas Ryan at San Silvestro. You lie! You were talking to him at the beginning of the game. Maybe you did it. Are you sure you don't know anything about Thomas Ryan's murder? It's as I said, Mr. Jordan. We have no one by that name at this church. Do you know anything about demons? Ah, that is a tricky subject. But yes, I do know a few things about demons. Generally, a demon is an evil spirit or a fallen angel, which can possess humans and make them do all sorts of wicked things. If this happens, an exorcist is called in to expel the demon. Is that a common practice these days? I mean, I saw the movie. It isn't very common, no, but it's not unheard of. Have you ever heard of the Gospel of Mark? No, I dropped out of Sunday school. Oh my god. Well, that gospel talks about Jesus as an exorcist. He healed people and got rid of their demons in the days before his death. I had no idea. Oh, I thought the Jesus as a healer was in Luke, but maybe that was more of a physician kind of healer. Anyway, rambling. Come on! Tell me the truth. You're such a liar. Lying is a sin! A sin! And God be with you. Screw you. You're a liar. Grr. A huge ornate altar takes up the center of the church. You never did feel comfortable in these types of big churches. You don't feel right touching anything in here, especially with the priest watching you. Well, he's a liar, so it doesn't matter. What's this? You don't feel... Oh, man. What is it? Side altar is a statue of the Madonna and Child. Several rows of pews are here, provided for the faithful to park their rears on during Mass. You haven't got time to sit in church right now. Okay. Yeah, I think I already tried to... I'm sorry, I have a compulsive urge to touch everyone in games. I blame Laura Bow in King's Quest for... Let's see if we can get back to the hotel and do something. Oh, were you out? I didn't notice. Oh, Simon, I know you love me deep down. Got a minute, Simon? Certainly. Oh, man. Well, see if we have anything you might like. I have a pencil for you. I'm gonna put it in your ear. Simon doesn't want any of your junk. Fine. What about Hey Simon, I found this card at a crime scene. Do you think you might be able to do anything with it? You mean doctor it so it looks like it's your card? When you put it that way, it almost sounds illegal. But yeah, that would be very handy. Not a problem. Just hand it over and give me 5 minutes. I take it back. Simon is more useful than an iPhone. There you are. Welcome to the police force, Detective Silvio. Thanks, Simon. You're a pal. Simon has done a pretty professional job on the card. It now bears your picture, proclaiming you to be Detective Silvio. Awesome. Thank you, Simon. Let's give you a hug. Oh. Goodbye, Simon. I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Rome. Bye. Alright, lady. Sexy lady. Look at my card. I'll bet you'll be really impressed. Excuse me, miss. Here's my card. Detective Silvio, eh? I thought you said you were not with the police. No, I said I was not exactly with the police. I'm undercover, you see. Well, this seems to be in order. Very well. You may go wherever you need to. Yes. Thanks. The state police appreciates your cooperation. Wow, that was easy. Awesome. Let's go into Renzi's dressing room. I bet he keeps like frilly dresses inside or something. You look through the costumes but find nothing that would be useful to you at the moment. Can I turn off the light? As much as it hurts you to see so much light wasted, you need to see what you're doing in here. Fine. It's the mirror. I'd rather not leave your fingerprints on the mirror. Every time I see dressing room mirrors, I think that the Phantom of the Opera is going to pop out of them, so they make me very nervous. It's a large mirror, very useful for looking into while preparing for a play. Can't look at myself, can only do this. Alright, fine. What's this? There's an old tape recorder on Renzi's dressing room table. I'll take that. Thinking it might come in handy, you take the tape recorder with you. Awesome. You search through the drawers, but find nothing except old makeup and playbills. Really? That's it? I can't do anything else in here? Worst dressing room ever. Well, let's see if there's anything on here. You play the tape and find that it's blank. Dang it. That sucks. Oh, he must use it to practice his lines. That's a good idea. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything useful here, so I guess I will end the video and see what we can do next time. Bye for now, everyone.